Hello, my dear fellow survivor. I'm so honored you're here because today I answer a question that every single survivor has before joining Music Can Heal Me. And this question is, how can I ever heal if I always seem to get in my own way? If I always do things that I know are not conducive to my own healing, but more destructive, but I still do it because I can't stop. And I can so relate with this addictions, etc. Without getting into too many details, it's hard to stop. And we know it's not conducive to our healing, but we still do it. Why do we do that? So usually I ask them a question. Well, do you show yourself any self compassion? Because self compassion is your compass. It tells you what to do next so that you can help yourself heal. If you don't show yourself any self compassion, even worse, if you don't know what self compassion means, then of course you're going to keep repeating the same cycles and patterns that keep destroying you and keep you further away from healing. So, I want to give you three ways to think about self compassion. The first one is being really mindful about the experiences and emotions you experience. Because if you just experience an emotion and shove it under the carpet, it's going to fester. It's going to get you to take different paths that are not going to be conducive to healing. So if you feel an emotion, whether it's shame, guilt, anger, whatever it is, feel it, release it, and do something productive with it. So that is the first step. The second step is to be kind to yourself, right? If you treat your body and your mind in ways that are destructive, you can't expect to heal, right? You can only expect more stagnation and more destruction. So be kind to yourself. Now, showing yourself kindness and self compassion doesn't mean that you're playing the victim, right? It just means you recognize that your thoughts and your emotions and your behaviors all stem from your biology, from your brain, from your body, right? So if you just acknowledge that, then you will show yourself a bit more self kindness. And the third step is to remember that as survivors, we share a common experience that is very unique in terms of grieving after suicide loss, right? I don't have to tell you. It's not like any other loss, it is suicide loss, right? So if we remember that we should experience the emotions that we experience, we don't have to shove them under the carpet so that they fester and get worse and worse and worse. Then we will take steps to start loving ourselves a bit more, accepting the way we think, feel, and what we do, so that we can start to change the way we think, feel, and what we do. But if we always treat ourselves like our own worst enemy, then we can't expect any healing outcomes, right? So always remember that self compassion is your compass that will lead you on your healing path. And I know that it's difficult because time and time again, I tried to show myself self compassion. It just seemed like I was not deserving of it, right? Why should I be kind to myself? Why should I love myself after what happened, right? I'm sure you can relate. But the thing is, self compassion doesn't have to take a million years to achieve. It could be as simple as drawing yourself a bath and going to listen to music in the tub and just unwind and just give yourself a bit of love. That is what you need. Just like you would water a plant and see it grow, just like you would provide the correct environment for this plant to grow, and the sun and the earth and everything you need to do the same thing for yourself, right? So it could be as simple as going in a bath, listening to music, and there you go, right? You showed yourself some self compassion for today. So I hope that this is helpful. I hope you take good care of yourself. And of course, I mean this with all my heart. Until next time, my dear fellow survivor, may you be filled with music and heal.